Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Welcome to day 25 of February Heart Month here at Natural Heart Doctor, home of the 100-Year Heart. I'm Coach Lara, and today we're going to talk a little bit about finding your support team. So I will give you in a few minutes the word of the day. I know you guys are all anxiously awaiting that. You can add it to your calendar, and then next week at the end of the month, you can email us a completed calendar with all of your words, and $50 will be given at Natural Heart Doctor. You'll get a $50 off gift card, and 3 people will win a triple toxin test with Dr. Lauren Latanza. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Allie. Good to see you guys on this Friday. So let's talk a little bit about your support team. What is your support team? Well, it's people that want to see you succeed, encourage you, help you on your journey, and think of areas in your life. So you can look at it like one giant support team. I like to break it down like a pie. There's our family. They're part of our support team, hopefully. There's our friends. There's our community. My local farmers, I consider them part of my support team. So we have all these different little areas that can be part of our support team. So a big part of that is our health support team. And we want to build that carefully. I will tell you, connection is a huge part in our life. It reduces anxiety. It reduces depression. We are all meant to be connected people. So we want to connect to the right people that are going to help us along in our journey. So let me give you a little story about my, health story. About 17 years ago, we were moved out to the Midwest by my husband's job. And we moved out there, and I had zero idea at this time in my life about nutrition, about health, really about anything. I did see a chiropractor from the time of a young age because I had been in a car accident and had some issues. So that was the extent of my health. I was eating the typical sad American diet, and didn't really have an understanding. Once we got out to the Midwest, I don't understand what happened to me, but I started to have some dental breakdowns. And I needed to have, according to my regular dentist, 2 root canals. And these 2 teeth, back to back, went bad. They were here connected to my sinus cavity. So after I had those root canals, I started to have some significant health problems. Like very quickly, it started to cause me a lot of sinus infections over and over and over. And of course, I went to my doctors that I found. They had no idea. They just kept giving me antibiotics and getting me through these cycles for years. I went through this cycle of antibiotics. I didn't feel good. I pretty much destroyed my gut health. So one day I was at a dinner party at a friend's, and I happened to sit next to someone that was a health coach and got to talking to her. And I don't even think I left that house that night without signing up for a big commitment of, I think it was 6 months. And she was at my house the next week with worksheets and teaching and recipes and grocery lists. And she actually helped me to start cooking. She would come over once or twice a week and teach me and guide me into how to cook and feed my family and what was going on. At the same point, I didn't realize it at the time, but she was helping me build a team, a health coach support team, or health support team. And so she sent me to a functional MD who was running some testing. He sent me to a holistic dentist that was first on the list, and a chiropractor out in that area that they preferred. There was just this whole group of people that suddenly came into my life, and I worked on little specific areas. I got myself in order, and I was healthy again. It was funny, immediately when those root canal teeth came out, the yuck that came out of my face was horrible. And so I had to start my healing journey through all of these different avenues. And it was wonderful. And through that is what made me think, I need to help people with this. People are just not aware. So that's when I decided to go to school and be a health coach myself and start educating and teaching people. And of course, I dug in and wanted to work on every member of my family. And my children started calling me the food Nazi. It was fun, but they got used to it. So we moved to the East Coast. It's been over 10 years now, but I had to rebuild my health support team. So you have to find these people. And Sometimes in this puzzle of finding people, I like to talk about pruning. We all know that pruning, when you prune a plant, it provides growth. Well, in life and some of our support teams, sometimes there's pruning needed. Are these people toxic in my life? Is this good for me? Is this bad for me? And we prune. And for myself, I found that that usually brings growth. So all of these different areas, I have met people. I've become friends with them. My dentists, my farmers. I found a group in my local area. It was a Crunchy Moms group when my children were small, and the community just through that group in meeting together, talking questions, just sharing information. I found, all kinds of things that I needed to find in my area to build my support team. So it's very healthy to have those connections and to develop friends in those areas, because let me tell you, when I'm going to dinner at one of my friends' house, I love that I can feel safe going there, that I know that they're going to feed me what I would feed myself, or vice versa, that we can get together and we're all going to be eating along the same guidelines, and I don't have to worry that there's not going to be something for me to eat or I'm going to hurt their feelings because I'm not going to eat that. So there's all different avenues of developing, these friendships and support in your life. So here at Natural Heart Doctor, we want to be part of your health team. I used to tell my kids all the time when they were little, is this a wing or a weight in your life? Is it a wing to help you fly towards your goals, meet your goals, or is it a weight? Is it taking you down? Is it weighing you down? Does it need to be pruned? We at Natural Heart Doctor want to be part of your wing to help you fly towards your goals. So we have lots of different avenues. If you've already met with one of us health coaches, and we have some great ones. In fact, I would suggest we have a great podcast with Coach Carrington that talks about the benefits of a health coach. Drop in the comments if you have met one of us and some benefits that you've experienced from that journey. We have our 20-minute calls. You can book these right on our website, where we can hear what's going on in your life, get you started with whatever may be in your journey or in your path. We have a Facebook group that's amazing that you guys are watching me in right now. I absolutely love this group because there's so much knowledge. You guys really have a lot of knowledge and sharing. There's recipes. There's a lot of great questions that are still teaching me today. So the Facebook group, if you have not joined our email list, we have an amazing email list that we send all of these things out and reminders. You get to hear kind of what's coming up, Dr. Wolfson's webinars, what may be coming up in line for you next. So join our email group. And as you know, we have podcasts. We have a lot going on. We want to be part of your community and your health journey. So why is having a health coach important? There's many different reasons. It's accountability. There's a lot of teaching involved. There's true behavior shifts and lifestyle changes when someone's walking with you. That's that point of connection. It's helping you. I know when I started with a health coach, it was so overwhelming, and you start step by step wanting to purge things out or change things, or all of these things are coming at you with your cookware and your personal care. And so you need a little help and guidance. And that's what we want to do for you. We want to be there to support you guys. So, all of these are different avenues, and I really had kind of a short message today of just why that's important and all the areas that you can find this support in your life, but it's very important. So let us know how we've helped you. Let us know how we can help you. I will tell you, I talk to people on a daily basis. They just don't know where to get started. And we do have a foundational nutrition program that we do once a month. In fact, there's one starting next week. There may be some slots left in that, but it kind of is like a very foot forward, get you started at a very basic foundational level so we can get your foundation. If your foundation is not strong and shored up, as you know from the Three Little Wolves, it's going to get blown down. So you need a strong foundation, and we coaches will help you get started if you aren't sure where to start with that. So let us know if that's something you'd like to sign up for. It's a great beginning class in a wonderful group of people. So let's talk about the word of the day. I guess the word of the day today is support. And that is what we've been talking about all along, is support. So write that on your calendar that you'll be able to get that turned in next week. And tomorrow, Dr. Wolfson's going to be coming to you talking about the top 10 supplements for your heart health. So look out for him tomorrow. And we hope that you guys all have an amazing weekend. And that's it. Have a good one.